Yeah, I don't know why it does that, but it's like even if I close out of Steam, like it's like it's like Dolphin and Steam like clash against each other or something like that. So I don't know. It's not a big deal. I had to use the restroom anyway, so that's kind of good to get up and walk around. My computer's restarting. The only thing that sucks is like the pre-rolls and all that stuff are back on, which I've been like, yeah, I run like 3-minute ads like every hour to turn off pre-rolls basically, or like whenever I get up, I should say. It's like typically when I run them. Whatever. And my headphones just died. That's cool. It's okay. I got backup headphones. What map did we get? Not that one. Pattern 3, Variation 1. Then we gotta look at this, pattern 3, variation 1. Cool, 1 canning spawn. Great. It's not, so it's not really 136 rares. It's technically like 132, I think, or 131, I can't remember. But like I have a Kiko's frying pan, I have Soul Eater, I put Regal Ring on there, and I put Ad Slot, which is, any way you look at that, that should be considered rare, which I know like Starve didn't count that as a rare. But like everyone has access to Ad Slot, so maybe that's like why. I don't know his like reasoning, like why not. But like, and then I have Photon Drop on there as well, which I could see that one not being called a rare, but it's a, it's a red box, so I will die on a hill saying that Ad Slot should be considered a rare. I'm gonna go back here real quick because I have a feeling the canning. Yeah, that's the other thing too. Is like there are red boxes that come out of boxes, specifically only in boxes. Like at least for like my section ID. I don't know if like they drop from mob for other section IDs. Like the Collatable, Durandal, like those. No, it's don't worry about it, Clark. It's not a big deal. I got up. I used the restroom anyways. It's not a big deal at all. And plus, like the longer the stream runs, like the more of a delay that happens. So like there should be like virtually like 0 delay anymore. Whereas like before, it's probably like a couple seconds or a few seconds. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like, but they're red boxes. That's like my reasoning for counting them as rares. They're red boxes. Like when I say Holy Grail run, I'm talking about farming every red box drop. Specifically red box drops. Because like if you think about like Holy Grail runs for Diablo, for example, Diablo 2, they're farming every unique in every set item. That's like their definition. So like the way you transfer that you know, because like set items in that game are green items, and uniques are yellow items, like gold items, I should say. Because rares are yellow, so gold items and blue items. I can't remember if they also farm like the runes as well, but they might farm runes. But my point is like, so like that is like my qualification for what I would consider a Holy Grail run in this game is straight up like a red box. And specifically a red box that comes like that as a drop, whether that's from a box. Yo, Roxas, thank you for the raid again. It's not the first time you've raided me, I appreciate it, man. But that's my qualification for like what you consider like a Holy Grail run for this game. Yo, thanks for the follow, Spaced. Appreciate it. Two escaped all at the same time, that's funny. If you guys have never been here before, what I'm attempting to do is doing a Holy Grail run, which we're just actually talking about, the specifications for that. For Phantasy Star Online, which is known for having some absurdly low drop rates. Other people have attempted this. The closest I know of is Phantasy Star, who had 6 items to go, and then went MIA for the past 3 years. Oh, nice. Oh, it's your birthday. Hell yeah. There you go. I hope you had a great stream. I was like, I've not streamed on my birthday yet, but that'll probably happen this year. I don't really technically have a birthday this coming year, but I was like getting nervous about doing it because I don't want to like bring extra attention, you know, in a way. And then like people set up like expectations, like, oh, it's my birthday, like this is gonna be the best stream ever. And then like it, you know, it might suck or whatever. You don't want that. I'm also getting the age though, you know, birthdays like kind of like mean less and less like the older you get. So at least that's how I feel. But I hope your stream is great. Happy birthday. Hope your day is great in general. It's like, it's kind of weird though, like you know, I was saying like the older I get, like the less I care about birthdays, but like really like, you know, one out of 365 days, like just enjoy yourself, you know? Go buy yourself a coffee from Starbucks or splurge a little bit, treat yourself. But yeah, so currently right now I'm farming the last very hard, specific, or lower item that I need, which is the Advanced Regine Gear. It comes from the Cananes. I keep calling them Canoons because they're, and also they're Canoons. It's like a 1 in 360 something drop. I think 366. You get like roughly like 2 to 6 of them per mines run. So yeah, it's really rare. I'll be here for a while in the mines, just running it over and over. I just started this today. I finished every other zone now on very hard and below. Yeah. I expect this farm to take, you know, like 100 hours, probably. It's the first, well, it's not the first real farm. Delsaber's Right Arm was the first, quote-unquote, real farm that I had to deal with. But then I also did God HP from Volop, which was definitely a longer farm. There's no better way to farm names. If you have access to online mode, there might be. But not for offline mode. That's the other thing too, is I am doing specifically vanilla, as in like, this character's never been online, I've not downloaded any patches, I've not downloaded any quests. It's specifically things that are on the Phantasy Star Online episode 1 and 2 plus disc for GameCube. So I do have access to See the Heart, East Tower, West Tower, Soul of a Blacksmith and Soul of Steel, which are not on vanilla, or not on the non-plus version. I mean to say. I found out like a huge limitation of that. I'm not going online on like 4 items ago because VR Spaceship is very, very bugged on the disc. Like the way that Sega coded it, they made it so items like won't drop if the item drops at a certain elevation, which is like y minus 100 or y plus 100, and Spaceship has like a lot of elevation changes, and unfortunately, like a lot of Spaceship is in that elevation area, and they never realized it. Thank you for the alert, Zamra. I appreciate it. It also affects Episode 2 Mountain, but not nearly as much. But to give you an idea of like how much it affects Spaceship, the one map you literally only have access to 1 Chaos Sorcerer out of like 5. And the other map you have access to like 3 out of 6, if I remember right. So, yeah, not fun times. I need to mark something on my map real quick. What other ones? The good news is that I won't have to deal with that for a very long time anymore. Redria card, which drops from his Chaos Sorcerers, which would be like the main issue. That will be my last hunt. Partly because of that, partly because I do not like Episode 2, like as much as Episode 1. So I'll finish all the Episode 1 hunts. And then probably skip VR Spaceship, honestly, and go back to it. But that's a long ways away, you know. Hugh Castman was like the unarmed guy, wasn't it? I want to say that's who Hugh Castman was. Oh, the no items guy. So how far? Because you can like level up and stuff on that one. Does no items mean you can't use like materials as well? Or Meg, I'm assuming. They can like level up. I can't remember what variation this is off the top of my head. Start. Where's start? No, start. This is Pattern 1, Variation 2. Which I have not done yet. Variation 2. This one has 2. Okay, no mats, no megs. Okay. Yeah, so I think like and you're doing online, so like you have like less like involved frames and like higher mob density and all that stuff. I feel like the highest you might be able to get through like very hard at Ultimate or at level 200. But I highly doubt you can do like any ultimate mode. Maybe Forest. Well, actually, maybe Caves. I don't think you could get through mines. I don't think like I feel like Fallout V2 would be just like I just like think of like you know, like moves that you can't like really dodge or. I need to go up here just to make sure. Can you consistently dodge the Slicer of Assassin? Can you consistently dodge the purple balls? Like on ultimate mode? Because that'd be the thing on D-Roll E. Everything else I think you could consistently dodge. What is this for? I can't remember what this is for. Oh, it's for over there. I'm not going over there. Does it have any percents on it? No. No percents. So I know like the newbie strat, quote unquote, is you just like run to like the corner, but I don't think that I've gotten hit in that corner, so I don't think that would be like a good strat for that. Yeah. Yeah, I mean the Dervants, like just in general, you know, those Dervants, they, you know, they'll chip away at you. I was actually, I was thinking about that level 1 challenge the other day, because, yeah, people used to do that same stuff in Dark Souls, which I used to play like a lot of, and kind of push the limits of it, and like, you know, you can basically do it like in any Dark Souls, just because like every attack is like dodgeable and everything, but you start having like longer and longer fights, and space becomes like an endurance battle to an extent. I can't imagine, like, the time investment, though, of doing all that stuff. You know, I say that, doing this. Are you doing, you mean Phantasy Star Portable 2 Infinity? Not all the bosses have ads now. That is a DB sword, I believe. Oh, Disca. Disca of Liberator. So it scales you to, like, with you to an extent. It doesn't infinitely scale with you. Like, there's just upper caps on it, which you can get past the upper caps, and also, the other thing too, with like the whole scaling thing, is it doesn't take into account if you do the, I can think of what it's called now. There's like a reset mode like where you like go back to like level 1, but you get like long-lasting like permanent buffs basically, and like those permanent buffs like are way more than like the levels give you like over time. So like, and like the story mode does not account for those like at all. All right, Jumpman, have a good one. Thanks for chatting. Like, I mean, you talk about like, you know, like leveling up to max level in this game being like a long journey. In Phantasy Star Portal 2 Infinity, you basically have to like level up to, I think it's like a level 110, then reset, and then like level up to 100 or 200, then 200, then 200, then 200. So like, that one is, it's a honestly, it might even take like longer than this game. I mean, this game takes like, you know, 1,000 hours to get to at least 200. I've done this map 100 times. I think I know what this map is finally. I remember you mentioning like that you liked the universe, and we're asking for like a dodge roll, and you know, I know PSP2i has a dodge roll and it's got blocking if you use a shield or two-hander. It's like more action oriented, you know, and like less like just roll based. Wait, 2 more Sinnohs, yeah, there we go. And then 2 Greens. Bro. Yeah, the game's not easy by any means. I love Rafoi. That's the only reason I do like Rafoi to open boxes. I like the noise it makes, and like I think the animation's cool. It's just like a win-win, you know. Oops, that's not where that spawned. I have to mark that one like when my game crashed. I think. Have I done? I've done 5 runs, haven't I? I think I've only done 4, actually. I think I have only done 4. I'll probably end up like adding a text to my screen for this this farm, to keep track of like the amount of like runs I've done, but then like also keep track of like the rares, like other rares I've found, just to. It's gonna look kind of rough after a while. So like the different manufacturers like have different benefits though. Like that's the whole reason like those exist. Like depending on the stat variation like you want, like a different manufacturer is a better choice. But that's like the whole reason like they exist. This is a bad map, by the way. There's only one canyon spawn. I think. P3V1. Yeah, there's only one. Cool. Wait, what? This is not the map I thought it was. I picked the... It's this one. It's P3V2. So there are 2 canyons in this one. Yeah. There are like a huge amount of weapons and like in that game though. Like that's why I said like there is like so much content to do like in that game. I don't know, I loved it like growing up on my PSP. Well, the first one in particular, which like has like all the content in the first one is in the second one as well. And then like the same thing too, like they took like a lot of like the DLC on your melee force or on like your main character. Your random. I think they did get rid of halberds, because they have pikes now. I think they got rid of them. I'm not positive. Yeah, I was gonna say you have to like worry about that grants and that his like slash would be like the things that you know. Level 37 is pretty rough for hard mode falls. The thing you could do if you really want to is like use like HP units, like Dragon HP or General HP. You should have access to at that point. I recommend, if you're just like trying to do like level runs, just do full mines runs. It's generally considered like a lot easier than ruins. You don't really get, you get barely like less experience. And there's like only 2 levels before you fight the boss, which the boss will get like the largest chunk. Yeah. That's like the whole reason like I went on my way to farm up that god HP. It's easy levels, you know. Even like on ultimate mode, like it's not rough to do. It's not rough to do mines, like at all. They buffed the experience rates too, I thought, like on that, didn't they? Or am I thinking something else? Honestly, not as slow as I thought to like get through like these. This is a new variation. What is this? Mines 2. No. No. Mines 2. It's gotta be this one, right? But it says... Oh, never mind. This map has is connected for some reason, but it's not actually connected. And this freaking map sucks too. There's only one spawn on this one. Yeah. Yeah, they changed up the control style like a lot, because it's either like normal attack or your photon art, you know? There's no heavy attack, there's no special attack. So any technique is now like like one of your special attacks, like your photon arts. So you have to equip like a force weapon, or like an arm mag, like any like those. And some of those you can use like as a hunter even. You just have to like go to like the little thing and like change like your class like level, like your class grade. And then like some of them go in your main hand, some of them go in your offhand, and then you equip it. I think it's more so meant for you to use like just like items to heal. Like you can use Resta, but like it's more like an out of combat thing. Like you're not gonna like, it's not like me, like I get hit and I cast Resta, you know, like as a hunter. It's not like that. It's more so like you like literally have to switch to that weapon, unless like I guess like you could use like a saber and then you could use that. But like one combo these? Huh. You can't walk away from their punches like you got that slow on, yeah. Got so many items on me again. For some reason, the PSO World map tells you to go to the bottom entrance, but it's like the same. I'm starting to think this isn't as bad as I initially thought it would be. Like you can do runs like kind of quickly. I thought like a run would take me like longer, but like you know, because I can like one combo like all the enemies, and like I don't know, stuff doesn't take that long. $490, $667, $496. So the one I have is like by far the best already. Okay. You know, it's funny because they changed that from Phantasy Star Universe, but in Phantasy Star Universe you could literally buy escape dolls from a vendor. So people just carry around 5 escape dolls all the time, on them. But then again, they're a lot of the DLC missions are a lot of mega monsters. So it's just I think I got the same map again. Yeah, looks like it. It's weird because it says these are all online and offline maps, but it doesn't really seem like I've gotten 3 variations for each, so I don't know if. I mean, it's pretty weird odds, you know, for that to happen. It's possible. Anything's possible, but odds like that, but I don't remember there being 6 mines maps either, when I was farming doing Vol-Op runs. Yeah, I was playing that Phantasy Star Portable 2 Infinity on stream for quite a while. I did like that rebirth thing once. And I got back up to like level like 100 something. And I was sitting there going through the like the hard mode of the story. Because you get like bonus rewards for doing the hard mode. Oh, the other thing I was gonna tell you, Clark, is if you haven't seen it, like there's like a spreadsheet that's got like all sorts of codes that can like they give you like promotional items and everything. You just like go to like your room and talk to your Visiphone. You can type in these codes. There's a very good, I think it's called like Famitsu sword or something like that. It's really good. Yeah, there's like a way to like enter codes there, and I can link it a spreadsheet too if you want. Yeah, you've unlocked the ability like to enter those codes for sure because you get that like right away. Some like the items you can't use for like a few like levels, you know. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a little like robot dude like in your room. It's either the robot dude in your room or it's like the computer in your room. I can't remember like which one it is, but it's definitely in your room, 100% in your room. And like the other thing too, I don't know how true it is, but like I've told that you can like if you sit there and like save scum it, like you save, like get the item, but it doesn't give you like the attributes that you want, and like so you like restart. I heard that can mess with your game, but I have not found like any proof for that like to be the case. And I did it a couple times because there's a sword on there called like it's like the Famitsu sword or something like that, and like the sword's like it starts out really good already, right? And then you kill I think it's like 5,000 like enemies with it. It's like a lot. And it becomes like literally like one of the best swords in the game after that. Well, like one of the best items in the game once you what is that, like ascended or whatever? There's like a way to like power up weapons. And like once you do that to that weapon, it becomes like one of the best in the game. But you have to be careful with that because like once you do that, like it raises like the level cap and everything. Yeah, there you go, Awaken. Yeah, it's only available from the code. It's not the best sword in the game, but it's one of the best. There's better ones, but like obviously like, the amount of effort is minimal too, you know, you get like right away. I can't remember like what level you need to be to start using it, but it's not super high. I want to say it's like level 50 for like the first one, and like once it like you awaken, it goes to like 130 or something like that. It's on that one spreadsheet. If we have like the one spreadsheet like with the that I got the code from, just like under a different tab, you know. I do not remember there being this many mobs in this room like last time. It's kind of crazy. Tank room. Oh. Yep. I don't know what triggers like the door to open on this, but the door's already open. That's so weird. That door opens so quickly in that room. Sorry about sneezing, by the way. I don't understand, but like in order to like mute my my mic, like the button unlike my mic does not mute it for some reason. Like it'll still go through Streamlabs and everything. It mutes it for Discord, but like not Streamlabs. So I don't know what's going on there. I also just like mute myself when I sneeze like that. But... Come on, Sinos, jump down. Does single ghost have more HP than like the others? And no invuln spawn. Oh, I was trying to refolio. Why do I keep doing that? Sorry, work's texting me, so I'm sitting there replying to that. I got called off today, and then people are freaking out, thinking we're gonna get called off tomorrow, because like the way like the our dispatch talked about it. Luckily, that doesn't seem to be the case. Quite frankly, the opposite. But they're like, oh, I just want to make sure you got like your numbers and your pickup numbers and all that stuff. It's just like, yeah, I got the text message. I don't need to reply to this. And they're like, you can't leave past your gate time. I'm like, yep, that's typically how that works. I'm like, wait, it's not this way. It's to the right. Wait, this isn't the right map. What am I doing? This map. It's still the right. It's just a different map. Yeah, I typically work today. That's why my title is like what it is. But like, I think it's like literally the past 3 Saturdays now I've been called off. Which, I mean, it's fine. I don't live paycheck to paycheck. So. Just gives me more time to, you know, relax and enjoy life and stream and play PSO. And good stuff. Watch some disc golf. If anyone watches disc golf, I love it. If you play disc golf, I love to play as well. I'm not great at it, but you know, it's very enjoyable and it gets me outside and burns calories, which is kind of like why I fell in love with the sport. It lets me, quote-unquote, touch grass, as they say. Also, if you like variety games, like if you're not just like a PSO player, on Thursday I will be playing Cat Quest 3. Is that my other SP time I was hoping for? Yes, it is. I might turn this into a S Beats Blades and sit there and mess with them for a while. I really like daggers, but like I feel like there's like no good daggers. Like Lava's Blades are probably the best ones, and like they're not great. Man, is this a bad map again? It honestly might be worth it to like put out on this map. Since there's only one candidate spawn and it's like so far in the map. Like if you're talking like canadians per hour, you know? Canadians. Goons. Name. That caught me off guard. Sorry, that's a Twitch mandated ad break. That's not me. Red handgun has such long range. Was a really red box spawned on that one box I shot? Braves. I'm like... I don't... It's funny. I don't need like anything out of these boxes, so I'm not even destroying them. Wait. What mission is it? Unsealed door, right? That's what I need. If you ever want to like convert your weapon parts, this is who you talk to. I don't know why, I just want to mess with this weapon for a while. And plus that resets the mines for us. I'm probably just gonna do like a one more run, then I'll raid someone. Send you guys over to someone else. I know it always shows I've been streaming for like an hour and 15 minutes or whatever, but I've actually been streaming for like 8 hours or so. Maybe not that long. Daggers are so cool, man. We can also do this. This guy out here. Why not have this map? Yes, I haven't done this map yet. M1. Paste. V1, V2. So there's 2 canning spawns, so hopefully they're not too far out of the way or anything like that. It hits kind of hard too, like these weapons. Oh, this is a one map that, yeah, okay. I always like mess this one up because you have to go back and hit this like laser grid or like the pathway's like blocked. No. I know that the daggers aren't nearly as good as, like, you know, but definitely go quick with a gun. There's one canine. Oh, whoops. That's this one. Or left. I knew it was left. I couldn't remember. I just realized I forgot to mark that other canning circle. Why does it always do that? It's like you have to like double click the color you want on paint. Every time I click it, it just like resets back to whatever like the past color was. These spawns seem so disjointed. It's like there's two spawn waves going on again. guarantee. Yeah, I can't insert. Yeah, there it is. Okay, we got a decent map this time for map 2. I don't understand. Like, does this like reset like every single like loading screen, like to back to the chat box? Because I swear. Well, actually, I don't remember using a mines one. Maybe it was the class reset it. Who knows? It's crazy like how much quicker my experience is going up doing this than like anything else. It must be these cannons that trigger the door opening. Yeah. Okay. There you go. We don't really need to kill these guys either, but it's just like you end up killing like one, shooting another one. I might as well pop this. I don't really... Alright, well, there it is, guys. That was the last canine for today. Like I said, we'll be here for, like, days, more than likely. If I had to guess, it's gonna be probably about a week. The runs are going, like, slightly quicker than I thought they would go initially. To give you an idea, we did 8 runs today. I couldn't tell you exactly how many canines that was, but it's probably around 30-ish, so that's like a 10th. And that's like in like, what, 3 hours or so? So if you just like do like the math on that, so you're looking at 30 hours or so. Well, a little bit over. So let's find someone to raid. Dark Shino. It says this person's playing Phantasy Star Online episode 1 and 2, but they're not. This guy is, but he's French. I don't know who to raid. I'm just gonna raid... Let's raid Larksa. Larksa, I've watched Larksa for a long time. She's like one of like the top streamers I watch, so... Year over year. She's great. She VTubes now. She used to be real life, but she speedruns, plays variety games. Have fun, guys. Bye.
Am I a psychopath? Fuck. Okay, so what if I did turn back? I'm gonna say turn back.